A long hockey history here on Long Island, and we are back for the Islanders and one of the best places to watch a game here in America. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Drives to the paint! Here comes the official's decision.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Taken along the wall by Pulak. Grabs control of it at the point. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Zacha's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bruins win the draw. Boston's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Zacha. Moves the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Barzal's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Barzal. And that one's stolen at center ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Just gets enough to keep it out. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Bruins are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Keeps possession on the play. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lindholm. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. The Bruins are in transition. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Takes a slap shot from the point. New York's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pelech. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Beecher's going to play it against the half wall. A centering chance! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Cizikas. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Point blank stop by Swayman. Pass to Zacha. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Fasching. Takes the feed. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Islanders have it now. Picked up along the wall by McLean. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got possession of the puck. Here they come. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's up 1-0. The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To the front. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! Handles the pass. Into the offensive zone. Boston's on the attack. And he loses control here. Feeds the puck across to Pulock. Moves inside. Spectacular glove save by Swayman.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, Boston's ahead 1-0. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Duclair. Moves it to Horvat. Great defensive effort with the stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Cross-ice pass. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pasternak. New York's got the puck. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Lauko. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Throws it in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it over to Beecher. There's a shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? The Islanders played along the boards. The Bruins have it against the wall. Middlestat stick handling in his own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Pinned up along the boards. Moves the puck to Pajot. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Middlestat's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about does reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Centering feed. He scores!
Advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win that draw center. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
19 minutes, 55 seconds.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Pushes it across to McAvoy. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick feed to Pasternak. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. Save made by the goalie. Let's see the call here. The Bruins are getting penalized. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. And they manage to clear it. Quick pass to Peugeot. Takes a boat, but hangs on to the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he gives it over to Peugeot. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they clear that puck. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Through center. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Geeky's almost back on the ice.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Islanders' man advantage is over.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Fashing's got the puck in his own zone. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves it to Lettieri. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. What a steal in his own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to put in a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
New York's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Barzal's won the draw at center. He got all of that hit. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
That's it. Shane. Time to score. 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's got a one-goal lead. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Snags with the glove by Sorokin. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Passes over to Palmieri. Here they come on the attack. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Swayman. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked.
Lindholm's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Engvall. Pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Answered the call there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out, what a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Great hand-eye contact on the play. Saucers it tape to tape. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Taken by Lindholm. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Boston's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And here's the pass to Lysell. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Fashing. McLean's working it around in the corner. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's got it across the line. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Lettieri. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, there's a great stop by Sorokin. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Bruins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Lee. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it and just got a piece of it to keep it out. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Lettieri. Poked away at center by Horvat. The Islanders gain possession. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Gets the puck in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. Romanov's taking it from his own end. And that's intercepted by Lettieri. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Puts it in deep. Feeds the puck over to Duclair. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Geekie. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Holmstrom. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. From one end of the blue line to the other. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
So much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. But certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Islanders deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Looks to set up at the point now. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's action.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Loses his balance on the play. Pasternak's moving it ahead. Quick shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves it to Horvat. Boston's got the puck. Tries to the crease. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Glove save. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders are up 3-1. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Saka. New York's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lee. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall.
Nysel's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
Gains the zone along the right wall. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. Kulak's crossed the line and gained the zone. On the backhand. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Bruins haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Passes over to Engvall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. That's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov.
5 minutes, 28 seconds.
Puck grab by Lettieri. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Cutting to the slot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. Fashing's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. From the open ice, they gain the line. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Sends it in deep. And he takes the feed. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes a shot. Monster blocker stopped by Sorokin. Quick feed to Lauko. Here he is in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 4-2. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Gains the zone through the middle. And that pass attempt is deflected. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Oh!
Scores! Wow! Pop it! Bottles off the top counter!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Bruins dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Baisel's really laboring as he leaves the game, James, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Boston's got into the offensive zone. The Islanders look to start the transition game. New York's in transition. Slides it across to Palmieri. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Puck picked up by Dobson. And a great save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Geekie. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Denies him with the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Passes it over. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Wrestles off a player. Quick pass to Zadorov. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Handles that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Lettieri. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Weisel's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. What a steal in his own end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Boston's in now. And sends it just out of reach. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Slides it across. Walker side save. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
The Bruins have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bruins played along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it to Kepke. Sends a pass over. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Sorokin. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Sorokin. A critical draw here. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Gets the puck over to Palmieri. There's the horn, bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition.
Boston's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. For the win! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Handles the puck at the point. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. He's got the game on a stick. Oh, he goes between the legs. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to McCabe on a stick? Oh, what a save and we'll play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Lindholm's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly, trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's won the face-off. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's just out of reach. New York's gained possession along the boards. He's got the game on his stick. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.